Would you like to learn how to make a super yummy bourbon sweet potato casserole? Just like this? You would? Good. Because in this episode of the Lisa D's Delight Show, I'm going to show you how to do it.
Lisa D Delight.
Here are a few things that you will need, but the exact ingredient list and measurements and such will be in the description box below. So I've already washed my sweet potatoes. I scrubbed them really hard because potatoes are dirty. I pricked them all over with a fork and I baked them in the oven for about an hour at 425. Personally, my preference is to bake the sweet potatoes as opposed to boiling them, because when you boil them, that brings moisture and water and you'll end up with like runny potatoes. Whereas if you bake them, you're not going to get that water and you get like a fluffier texture, which is what I'm going for with this dish. Next, we're going to just mash up the sweet potatoes really well. And once we've gotten them all mashed, then we're going to add some white sugar and some brown sugar. And my secret ingredient, which is Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust. That stuff is so good. But if you don't have it, you can just use regular cinnamon. I was just trying to help your palate. Also add some allspice and a pinch of nutmeg and some vanilla extract. I also love to use this butter extract as well. It just makes everything taste more rich, but you grown, so it's optional. This ginger paste is also optional. I just love to add it because it gives it like a nice little tangy, spicy kick. And I love ginger, but if you don't, leave it out. Next, add some melted butter. Hey, now let's get this party started right by adding some bourbon. But if you want to be a prude, leave it out, child. Now we're going to add a little orange zest. I like to add the orange zest because it gives it this really nice, flavorful citrus zing. Now we just need to go in and mix everything up nice and well. Get everything all well combined. And don't be lazy like me. Get out your hand mixer, baby. I also love to add this Italian style sweet cream coffee creamer. I add just a splash in replace of milk. Shut your face, just do it. Trust me. Leave your palates in my hand. Hey, it works in politics. Also add 2 beaten eggs. Before you add the eggs, taste it and see if it needs anything. And mix very well. Preheat your oven to 375. Now to a greased baking dish, we're going to add the sweet potato mixture. Use a spoon and spread it all out. We need to make room for the pecan topping that we're going to place on top of the sweet potatoes. Now let's make the pecan crumble topping. To a bowl, I added some melted butter, some brown sugar, flour, and the pecan pieces. For the pecan crumble topping, I really enjoy using these honey roasted pecan pieces. But if you don't have it, you can just use some chopped up pecans. Or if you're not into nuts, you can top it with some marshmallows instead, or nothing at all. It'll still be delicious. And mix it up really well, just like so. Then pop this mixture in the freezer for about 15 minutes or so that it's easy to crumble. And now we're going to place the pecan crumble on top of the sweet potatoes, just like so. Now we're going to place the casserole in the oven for about 30 minutes or until the topping is set and nicely brown. And when it's done, it should look something like this.
Lisa D Delight.
My. Won't he do it? Yes, he will, all the time. This sweet potato casserole came out so yummy. I can't wait for you to try the recipe. Ruth Chris who? Homegirl ain't got nothing on Lisa D. Okay. I'm about to change the name of my channel, child, till she put her foot in it again. She sure did. The perfect recipe for the holidays. Happy early Thanksgiving, by the way. This happens to be one of my favorite holiday dishes. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite thing to eat during the holidays? Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. After all, I was just trying to help your palate. God bless you. Bye.
Bye. so good. Make sure you like and subscribe and you make it so good.